Yeah, this is rather hosed up. Next on knife water. Now quit rubbernecking. Oh my god. A suspensive act will occur when encountering a special situation. By making the appropriate decision, you can drastically alter the outcome of a situation. Think of it as a moment of truth. I mean, I kinda know what I should do. Act 1. There must be a tool I can use inside my bag. What can I do about the hoses constricting the headmaster's neck? We need to do something real quick. But should I do it, or... choosing character. During a suspensive act, you must first choose who is going to perform the action. Think carefully before making your decision. I mean, me... Alright, what do we do next? I can use an item in this situation, like... choosing an item. Choosing the most appropriate item among the list of things Yoshiki comes up with. The knife. What do I do with this item, then? I've got to choose the most appropriate action in order to have the outcome I want. Choose an action. Wait, pry the gap between the hoses. Cut the hose. I'm sorry, what? Why is there a percentage? Choosing an action. Choose the most appropriate action from the list of things Yoshiki comes up with. Your character needs to have enough spirit to execute the action. Each action has a different execution rate. This will be explained in detail later. First, choose the action you want to do. I want to cut the hose. Deciding movement. Is this okay? Yes.
I assume that we have chances of getting it to work and chances of it failing.
I hope not, because that would mean that there's partially a luck element to this, and that's not good for trying to go for good or bad endings. What a hoser. I need to read the news. Don't crumple the newspaper. Punch the hoses. Quick, you need to punch the water. Not the knife. You'll make the water even sharper. Yes, hurry and quit rubbernecking. The rubber is strangling his neck. Those are wrapped around his neck. Just use the knife on the neck. Sounds like a problem. Alright, here I go. I doubt anyone would be able to keep their cool in this situation. Panicking, feeling pressure, those kinds of things can increase the chance of failure. Execution rate and failure. During suspensive acts, not every action is doable. Each action has an execution rate that is based on the person performing the action. Your execution rate must be high enough for you to successfully perform the action. Now let us try executing this action. I mean, it said 84%. That seems pretty good. Using the knife, I try to cut the hose, lifting the headmaster. What? Success. Okay. I cut the hose bit by bit. I think I can do it. The hose gradually rips apart. It finally breaks apart with a loud crack. Not a problem for Detective Knife Water. Oh my god. Hey, stop telling us about the execution rate. We're trying to stop the execution here. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I hurriedly sever the other hoses. The moment I finish cutting the last hose, my knife snaps. Oh. Lost Konoe's knife. Finally falls apart with a gentle squish. Ew. Somehow, I've survived. The headmaster has been freed from the hose's binding. Looks like this is the right choice. Yes. Correct and incorrect actions. The action you executed just now was correct. During a suspensive act, you need to successfully execute the correct action. In situations where you succeed at performing an action, but still fail to get your desired result, you should pick another option. You can also fail when you choose the wrong character. Try to choose the right person and the right action. I mean, that is fair. Knifant. Lol, maybe you want to go back and watch him die? Nah, I'm good with not seeing that. Thank you. Survived. Summary. We've successfully broken through the tension of this suspensive act. In summary, you'll want to look for two main things when trying to get your desired outcome in a suspensive act. First, choose an action with a high execution rate. Second, choose the correct action. There are also times when a suspensive act will be a multi-part event. Can't believe I nearly hanged myself when we're not even in financial trouble. Wow, that's a joke there. Okay. Thanks, Japan. You're breaking the water tension, the suspenseful act. All a day's work for knife water. Brah. Just brah.
Brah.
Hey, that'll bring bad luck. I'm glad you weren't injured. My luck has always been good. Let's chase after Izumi now. Sounds like a plan. Oh! Dude. No, but that joke is cringe enough that you should probably jump into traffic, sir. Wow. You might have taken too long to reach him. Oops. Yoshiki, look at the floor. There's a trail of blood. Given the amount, this has to be Izumi's blood. The trail leads to the entrance of the old building where there's a big puddle of blood. Presumably, he couldn't get out. The door looks like it's been painted red with blood smeared all over the handle and windows. Izumi tried to run outside, except the door was locked. Is it still locked now? Putting some strength into the door, I attempt to push it open. Unlike the previous time, the door opens without any resistance at all. There are no traces of blood to be seen outside. Izumi's still in the building. What is it? Blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Don't worry, there's no Chris in this one. We're fine. Judging by the amount of blood, Izumi is probably... One question, though, Yoshiki. Where is he? No idea, but... we should find him if we follow the trail. You know, the massive trail of blood from where his hand was severed. I turn my eyes down the corridor. Fresh, glistening blood extends deep into the darkness. Ah, we're in control. Okay. Resume from infirmary. Oh. So, okay. If we wanted to continue, we do have to actually go back to the infirmary. Or, save, I mean. There are stairs leading up, but we need to focus our attention on the first floor now. Fair enough. Male restroom is just up ahead. The trail of blood doesn't lead there. Ah, so the ladies' room. We have to follow the blood. Okay, fine, game. I'll do it your way. We're being railroaded. Wow. Okay, so the blood trail goes this way. So we're getting the hell out of here by going that way. Wow, how wasteful of food they are. Wait, what? Huh? Oh boy. We've got problems. The word annoying is written in red on the mirror. Huh. Who are they referring to? This doesn't look like blood. Uh-huh. Well, I can see which stall the blood trail ends at.
Me, I
Check
wonder.
that last. Toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. This place is so dirty. Obviously, it hasn't been used in a long time. Uh-huh. Sure thing, buddy.
Isn't it weird how bathrooms get dirty when no one uses them?
Yes, but we've also got a few things here. Toilet bowl is dirty. There's more writing on the wall, and there's a thing on the floor. Let's check the writing first. There's a scribble on the wall. Oh god, there's a hose in the bathroom. Panic, panic, run for your lives! You suck at piano. Stop showing off. Don't play the school song. There's a name written on it, but it's so faint it's unreadable. This is obviously slander, just like the stuff we found in the new building. I wonder who they're bullying. I'm back. I made peanut butter cookies. Aw, okay, Darcy. I hope they're good. Speaking of piano, Izumi is a pianist. Does this have anything to do with him? Maybe. I find a pale pink handkerchief on the ground. It's an elegant, expensive-looking item. The initials NH are embroidered on the edge. There's some ink on the cloth. A faint, irritating odor is coming from it. Smells like acidic detergent. I'm guessing it's toilet cleaner? Because I have 4 tubs of peanut butter. I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, that's fair, Darcy. That's fair. Yeah, how did they turn out? Please tell us. Did they try to erase the writing over there? Contain dirty handkerchief. Item. A handkerchief stained with what appears to be red ink. A bit damp and gives off an irritating odor. The initials NH are embroidered on it. Details none. Huh. Let me check something. NH. Poster from Music Room. No, that'd be AH. Hanako Akai. Huh. Okay. Well, fair enough then. We're gonna hold off on checking that last stall. They are mighty sweet. It's a bit odd since most of the foodstuffs in the house seem to be vegan, so some things sometimes don't take well. I mean, that's fair, Darcy. That's very fair. This area is used to store tools for cleaning toilets. I opened the cupboard, but it's empty. Oh. I haven't found anything I can use as a weapon. I'm a bit worried about that since my knife broke. Uh-huh. Are you telling me that we should exit and then... Well, no, you wouldn't. The game wouldn't let me go anywhere else, so... Alright, here we go. It leads to this toilet stall. Are you there, Izumi? There's no response. I think he's already... It's not locked. Should I? The headmaster doesn't reply. We're about to open the door. Instead, he nods wearily, a dazed look on his face. Gripping the handle, I slowly push the door open. There's no one in here. The blood leads inside this stall. Yet there's no sign of Izumi. How can this be? This is absurd. The headmaster's plaintive query goes unanswered. I totally understand his feelings. However, no amount of whining will make the situation make sense. I mean, that's fair. Let's examine this restroom. So we got that. Toilet bowl. trail of blood.
Maybe someone's just having like a really bad day.
Maybe, but I doubt it. Also, I kind of zoned out for a second there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Um. Ha. What do you think?
Huh.
Toilet bowl or blood first? I guess toilet bowl.
Yeah, the toll bowl isn't dangerous, at least.
Ha 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 ha. You say that now.
Okay, it isn't as dangerous.
Hanako just pops out. Toilet bowl's dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. Alright, here we go. Blood. I find a fresh blood stain. It's probably Azumi's, since he was just attacked by hoses. Which is a sentence I never thought I would ever have to say. If he's lost that amount of blood, I doubt he's still alive.
I mean, he did have his entire wrist cut off.
You mean his hand?
Yeah.
Cut off at the wrist, I guess, but yeah. Toilet bowl's dirty. Fresh blood stain. Okay, well, there's nothing else I can actually look at. What? Ah! What? We heard a girl scream. What the hell? All of a sudden, a shrill scream pierces the night. Oh, let me guess. Someone found a dead body? What was that? It came from the hallway. What was that sound? I hear something creaking from the hallway near the classrooms. Everyone knows spirit hunting requires you to shove your face into the toilet, you know, for investigations. Exactly, Mr. Foxperson, sir. It's just like in Silent Hill 2.
Speaking of Silent Hill, I hear a lot of people are upset
What?
with the new one.
Oh, what, F?
Yeah, mostly because it was heavily censored in the West.
That's fair. A female voice. Huh. I did hear one person call a little bit of bullshit on it, just for the idea that they. Oh wait, that was last night. That was. Called a little bit of bullshit on it for the fact that it basically gets. So it's a Silent Hill game that doesn't take place in Silent Hill.
Right.
Act la 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 la.
Okay, so yeah, we get it. Okay.
Okay,
no,
Emmy,
oh,
no worries. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played it. It's fine. Does that mean that dogs are getting sippies from the toilet? It's spirit hunting. Oh my god.
La 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 la.
Okay, it's okay, Emmy. It just came out. I don't want to know either. Okay, it's fine. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played it either, okay? Okay? And we've discussed enough of the game for tonight. Moving on. Yes, okay. I haven't played it either. I would like to play it myself too. Okay. As long as we're clear on that. I also don't know shit. Okay? Alright. Love you all. My god. A hollow moan so faint it could disappear at any moment. I am extremely concerned. The moan is coming from down the hallway. I get that, but I have an investigation option. Fine, I'm not investigating anything, I guess.
That's like Canadian dollars, though, isn't it, Darcy?
Zan, I just say I am livid that the new sign is like $97. It's absurd pricing. Ah, that game. All I know is, if it's anything like Iwahime, we'll be punching trees to collect soot. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be like Iwahime. You have nothing to worry about there, Mr. Foxperson, sir. It is Canadian pricing, but it's still insane. I mean, fair, Darcy. Okay. I guess we just keep walking. Moan's coming from down the hallway. Moan's coming from down the hallway. Moan's coming from down the hallway. Oh! It was that girl, Himeko Doryu. See what I meant before, Jinxy, about the first game?
Yeah, this is,
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's not dead, but... yeah.
No, this is getting kind of adult rated.
The sight before me was beyond comprehension. An otherworldly scene. A girl drenched in... Ew! A girl drenched in sewage water is suspended by a bunch of rubber hoses. Ew. Ew. Okay. Filthy water and rubber hoses, just like the assault on Izumi. Countless hoses sway in the air. They look like venomous snakes arching their necks into sickles, intimidating their prey. What the fuck? So are we dealing with possessed hoses or possessed toilet water? Neither, Mr. Foxperson, sir. Supposedly, if it's the actual spirit that they're discussing, we're dealing with Hanako of the toilet. Which is why she could probably control these things. My pants
Maybe.
mysteriously around... I'm sorry, Emmy? Huh? Huh? No, no comment. No comment on that one. This must be the work of an enemy stand. What the fuck?
Mr. Foxperson, is that a JoJo reference?
I mean, I assume so. I don't know where else stands are used. Pained groans emerge from her lips. Damn, I have to hurry and save her. I extend my hand toward the hoses, trying to grab her. And at that moment, the hoses just disappear. She drops down onto the floor limply. Directly a JoJo reference, yes. Still nothing that Detective Knifewater can't handle. Apparently, we just had to reach out and they poofed. But it's not just the hoses that have vanished. The yellow water that drenched her body and stained her blouse is completely gone too. What the fuck? No traces remain, as if the entire scene we just witnessed was nothing but an illusion. Huh? Hey, are you alright? Doryu doesn't respond. She's fainted. What on earth just happened? No time to question anything. Let's get her to the infirmary. Ah, it's giving us a save point, I guess. I carry Doryu on my back and pick up her blazer from the floor. We hurry to the infirmary. Okay. My God. Oh my God. I'm so kind of sore, funny enough. Once there, we lay her down on the bed. Though she's unconscious, her breathing is steady. She should be fine now. Okay. Let's continue our investigation. We haven't found Izumi yet. I'd love to perform resuscitation, but ew. She had duty water on her ew. It's fine, Emmy. It disappeared. It didn't exist? No, it existed, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe it was spirit duty water.
It wasn't real.
Mr. Konoe? Huh? Apologies. My mind is a bit fuzzy after all those bizarre happenings, one after another. You can just wait here if it's too much for you. No, I cannot. I must protect this school, or else I'm going to bring shame upon my grandfather. Huh. Well, I guess you're not such a prick after all. Okay. Bit weird that I just immediately gave up in that case. Fair enough. He smiles weakly. It's obvious that he's forcing it. He's propped up his resolve with the sense of responsibility to his grandfather, the founder of this school. Fine. Alright. Let's head to the old building. Let's talk a bit. Dodio is lying down on the bed, still unconscious. I know you're worried about her, but Izumi is our priority now. Let's head back to the old building, Yashiki. Okay, and we can't say anything else. Alright, let's do a save. Save over this one, funny enough. So far, it seems like we've made nothing but good choices. I think. Okay. Just gonna put the controller down for a second. Bit weird that just... It knew it was no match for KW. Oh, right, knife water. For a second there, I thought it was like a... Never mind.
Kilowatts?
What?
Kilowatts?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Alright. I think we'll... DW? No, this is not that one cartoon character.
From Arthur?
Oh, yeah, there's that one. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When you're in trouble, just call... Yeah, there, Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck!
Yeah. Oh my god. DKW? No, don't add a K in there. What the fuck?
Let's get dangerous.
It's not Donkey Kong Wing.
Donkey Kong Wing?
Look, DKW, someone fires it. We do not merge DK and DW. That is a horrifying thought. Alright. But, yeah, I think we'll... Dark Knife Water. God. Okay, yeah, I think we'll call it here for now. We didn't finish chapter 1. We made some decent progress.
We got to save,
Oh boy.
at least.
We got the second save. So yeah, it's fine. His sinister twin. Oh my god. It's not Nega Knife Water.
This game is definitely a lot of fun, and
It's interesting.
in a lot of ways too, for sure.
Let me put it to you this way. I'm used to when I was playing through the first game being extremely just like... The atmosphere is very well done. So, with the first game, I was playing through it alone. Quiet, dark, like...
I mean, I don't have to be here if you
No,
don't want me to be here.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying... Yeah. I'm just saying it was a little more, what's the word I'm trying to say? I took it a bit more seriously. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Uh,
that's kind of a problem with me playing games, is it's hard for me to do serious.
That's fine. You did some yokai talk. It's okay. Be sure to tune in next time for more thrilling adventures of Knife Water. And now you got chuckle nuts like us in chat. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't have to read chat. I mean, out loud. I can still just read it in my head, I guess. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Look. All right. Let me do an outro for YouTube. We'll figure out where we're going from this.
Yep.
But this is something that I'm gonna need you for like every week, Jinxy. So.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So, for anyone who is watching this later on YouTube, if you're enjoying the series, if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and share with anyone else think we enjoy. If you want to suggest a game, you leave in the comments below. Check the links in the description for Death Mark 2 on Steam if you do want to try it for yourself. However, please keep in mind this is the Nintendo Switch version. Ha 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 ha.
It's also on PS4.
Yes, more than likely. This is what happens when you encourage us, Dazran. Good night, YouTube people. Tune in next time for more Knife Water. All of us doofuses. Oh my god. But yeah. It's an interesting start. So I'm curious about where this is going. Because if I want to judge this like how the story of the first game went, despite the fact that the chapter is named The Departed, Doofi, I don't know if that's the appropriate plural for doofus. If it's going to be anything like the first game, there's a chance that The Departed is going to be like the main thing that we're dealing with, and that each chapter is going to be a different spirit that they've brought forth. So, like in this case, Hanako. The next one could be, I don't know, Kuchisaka Onna. I mean, it could be anything, really. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, in this case. So it might be building up with a, like, basically each spirit is a summoned being by the Departed. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the first game, it was kind of like just different people each encountered a different spirit and dealing with that spirit as we tried to solve our own problem at the same time. But yeah, no, I'm really liking this. It's a lot of fun. Good atmosphere, like I said. We're being a little bit silly because, well, I mean, for one thing, I can't take that one guy seriously. The headmaster is just a bit... What the fuck? And yeah, from the one or two CGs we saw, yeah, it's kind of matching the tone of the first game to that extent. Oh boy, if you remember images from the first game, if you watch that one and remember images from that game, Jesus Christ. We'll see if they can outdo themselves. Oh my god. Either way, though. Leaf, leaves, half, halves, doof, doofs. I don't know if that's how that works. Maybe, Mr. Foxperson, sir. But yeah, so next time, I mean, I guess we'll head back to the old building and see if we can find out what the fuck is actually going on. Hopefully clear Chapter 1 and then move our asses along. Fingers crossed I can actually finish this before October is out. But we'll see what happens. I do have plans for the rest of October. We are upping our video count a little bit. And yet at the same time, stream should still be fine. So, here's hoping this all works out. We shall see. Although again, thank you for joining me, Jinxy. If you want to check out Jinxy, there will be links in the description there. I can't remember, do you upload to YouTube too at all, or?
I have a VOD channel that I uploaded one video to.
Okay, understood. We will stick with the Twitch channel. But yeah, you can check out Jinxie in the description as well. Go give her a look, a follow. You won't regret it. She's a
It
sweetie.
it's been a little bit since I've streamed, but I am going to be streaming soon, being
Mm-hmm.
that it's my
Mm-hmm.
birthday
Mm-hmm.
and streamiversary.
Mm-hmm. 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 And I have seen that you've done like things on and off here and there.
Yeah, but it's been about a month since I've actually went live, so
That explains why that game was showing up and not just that you've been playing that over and over and over.
exactly.
Although I suppose you've been joining a lot more people, haven't you?
Yes, I tend to do a lot of collaborative things.
Yeah, but I mean, in this case, like joining without streaming yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine then. That's fine. But yeah, alright, so fingers crossed that we can get through this before October's over and get a little more into this next time. Until then, though, this is DZ, your Overlord Deseran. I hope you all have a great day, and until next time, I'll see ya.